course, my dear.
Research complete.
Okay, Nukenites, this is going to be Group C. Let's see if I can stay up long enough and not go into a coma. Woohoo! So it's going to be Fantasy versus Calm, another nice matchup, and what I guess is the Group of Death. I know there's some debate about that, I'm sure, but all these guys are about the same level of play. They're all good, so I think that's a good enough qualifier for a Group of Death as anything. So this is going to be Fantasy versus Calm on Great Barrier Reef, and let's see if Fantasy goes for his innovative play again. He went for a very creative strategy against Zero, but unfortunately, Zero, Thinker Zerg himself, he went for a counter drop inside of Fantasy's main while Fantasy was out. Side of his main while he was out shopping or something, I don't know. And he lost all of his production buildings. Defiler went in there too. He didn't have the right number of scans, and it was just a mess. So even though he went for Valkyries, which I love, I hope to go for Valkyries again. Still didn't quite make it work. Except, okay, down at the 8 o'clock position in yellow is Fantasy. Up at the 12 o'clock in green is Calm. Scouting in the wrong direction. So yeah, I have absolutely nothing to say. I'm so tired right now. Anything I say is just going to be nonsensical. So I'm just going to read predictions. This is when predictions really come in handy. Okay, this one is from Thunda SC. Writes, Fantasy needs to move up. I want to see mad, crazy build orders, yo. Nuke equals speak and say, LOL. Okay, I have no idea what that meant at all. Gah, I was just saying that I wasn't going to make any sense, so I decided to read predictions, but that didn't make any sense. Okay, here's another one. From The Frostmister writes, okay, I take back what I said. I guess he's taking back his earlier prediction in the comments section. Just a bunch of them all up against Fantasy, so he can win there instead much faster, smiley face. Just let a man have some dreams. You know what? I don't know what that means either. I think it might just be because I'm tired. I'll read that later, and it will be the best prediction I've ever read. It would just open up new worlds, man. But so far, none of these have made sense. Let's get another one from KT Flash 96. By the way, it looks like Fantasy is building kind of a forward barracks. If he sees a 12 hatch coming up for Calm, he's going to want to punish that with this forward barracks build. Maybe get a bunker rush of some kind on. But anyways, let's get this prediction. No 12 hatch, by the way. Okay, the prediction is Fantasy wants to get more silvers, so he'll kill everything in his path. Kind of the tragic story of both Fantasy and Jangbi, both coming so close to that championship. Yeah, it is very tragic. I think that both Fantasy and Jangbi at some point definitely deserved those championships, but I think they both might have passed that point now. Fantasy, maybe not, because Fantasy is still displaying some pretty good play. Jangbi, meh, he's kind of looking like his heart really isn't in it anymore. It's a little bit like that for Fantasy, but Fantasy just has displayed some awesome play, especially in the Pro League Finals. His play in the Pro League Finals was magnificent, so I think he will be able to recapture that a little bit. But Fantasy, man, he came so close to a gold. Just one game away in 2 finals. I can't even imagine what that must feel like. It just kind of crushed his spirits. Maybe that's why he hasn't done so well recently. Just after his second final against Jadon, he kind of went back and sat in his room, just kind of staring there like, yeah. By the way, Fantasy is trying to sneak he does sneak a Marine behind the minerals. Oh, he's going to try to be so annoying with this. I mean, the only way that I don't even think that Calm saw this, since he didn't have his hatchery up yet. He didn't have the sight range of that. But now he sees it. Now he sees the Marine, so he might be able to sneak a couple of Zerglings back there to take out that single Marine. I think he'll be able to. I mean, it's only one Marine. If Fantasy had snuck two Marines behind the minerals, it might have been absolutely disastrous for Calm, but I think Calm's going to be okay. There is going to be one Marine there to be annoying and deny mining a little bit longer, but I think Calm will be able to deal with this. I mean, it's only one Marine. That Marine hiding behind the minerals, look at him. He's kind of peeking his head over. Where are those drones? I'm going to kill them. And now the factory coming up for Fantasy, so I think he might be going for his Valkonic build. We'll see what he switches to. I mean, it's hard to tell with Fantasy. Very hard to tell with Fantasy what he's going to do. But, okay, let's see if Calm can deal with this. He does have a few Zerglings out, trying to get some mining done. With man, that's one pesky Marine. Just a single Marine. Is there anything more annoying than a single Marine that just wrecks everything? I don't think there is. But Calm trying to sneak a Zergling. I mean, he only has to get one Zergling by. But still, this is just going to be such a pain in the ass. Man. So he's going to take the extractor, probably cancel that, and have a fresh drone ready to go. Let's see. Wow, Calm. He's reclining in his chair already. Like, yeah, give me a freaking break. The Fantasy does have a single vulture coming in now. Single vulture. That sunken colony not up yet. So Calm could be in huge trouble.